the allow
The setting where...
broadcast thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I should have turned that on now because I just did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, looks good.
Where's the capture options? No, that's not it. I'll put my phone.
It's there. Let's go.
There we go.
It's crazy.
There we go. Now let me make sure I can hear you. Just say words.
I am saying words. I am saying very many words. In fact, it is crazy how many words I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you fine. Good, good.
Great. That's wonderful.
Right. Hello, everybody.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. It's Everlasting Gun Holder, but you can call me Felix. And we're going to be starting a new Let's Play series. And I'll actually be joined by my good friend Nyra.
Hello. I was the guy who was saying words.
Nyra was the guy who was harassing me about puzzles in the Genshin stream.
I am your arch nemesis.
Yeah. So this will be a fun experience. I am looking forward to this. This is a old childhood game of mine. I'm excited for it.
I've never played it, so I'm just gonna trust you that it's good and see for myself.
Yeah, the first one is the most blurry to me because, funny enough, I played Jak 2 and 3 before I played this one, actually. So...
Well, I mean...
It's also, I think, one of the harder ones.
Oh, that's
the
great.
gameplay is very different.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh,
so,
yes, I can make
this will be a fun experience.
So oh, yes.
So, I can't really do it right now, but after the stream is over, I'll add your YouTube link to the description.
Alright. Alright. It's not like I'm doing anything at the moment anyway. I should really start streaming again because I have this Nier playthrough that I started in November, and then I did one part and never continued. First there were like 3 exams in 1 week, then I was sick for 2 weeks, then I had more exams, and I don't know.
We go through the options. Is there no closed captions? Nope. Sound? Speech? No. That's... okay. So, new game. Yes, I don't know how that would work if there is no... Sure. Okay, there we go. And so it starts.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father
begin this
and my
wonderful
fathers
tale
failed to find.
Of 2 complete idiots looking at an old
Why
game.
did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet?
Nothing, I was just
How did they harness eco,
saying
the
words
life
again.
energy of
Alright,
the
it's a
world?
little hard to hear you and the
Purpose?
audio at the same time. I have to mess with that in a bit.
Vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember.
Oh wait, that's a Naughty Dog game? Really?
But the rocks do not recall.
Oh.
Even the rocks.
This is like early 2000s, man. It's old.
Yeah. That was
Every
before I was
part of
born,
my body
man.
tells me that the answers rest on the
Oh, don't tell me that.
of a young boy.
We're just gonna ignore that.
Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer
Those hands though, am I right?
careful research or sensible thinking.
I also have to
As with
figure
many of
out
fate's
because
mysteries,
you know,
it
if I
begins with but a small act.
turn on like the sound, you're just gonna hear it echo again.
Told us not to come here.
So I need to figure out a way to like listen.
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Without that you hearing that. But I have my other headphones downstairs, and anyway, that would be very uncomfortable to have two pairs of headphones, even if like one's moved back or something.
So are you able to hear the audio right now just fine?
I mean, like, I would if I unmute my laptop, but then you would hear it again as well.
Deal harshly with anyone
I mean, like, you would hear your stream again through my mic, and that's not really, you know. So I need to figure out a way.
Anyway?
Do you need to pause it real quick?
Gives me the creeps.
No, it's fine. I mean, I think it will take long for me to, like...
Oh, stupid precursor junk.
I'll figure it out as we go.
What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly.
Fine.
The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that?
Probably.
I think we're in trouble!
That's not a good idea. I was thinking just like making the sound like as low as possible, but because my headphones have like noise cancelling, like it would be way too loud.
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you
That's
listened!
not gonna work.
What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was...
Whoa.
Don't tell me.
Figure it out when we're
Instead
after
of
the
healing
game
my
is over.
voice
It's
to
almost
the
over.
two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their heads on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't
Tutorial.
find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright, so let me adjust my own settings for a moment. So I can hear you better over the game audio. Where do I find that again? broadcast. That's not. Wait, this?
Should be in the party settings, and then I think the like priority of the sounds. Yeah.
Well, it's not that. Let me try this. This maybe?
Perhaps.
Say something again?
Hello. Hi.
That quiets you down too, so that's not it. Alright, oh, maybe this. Alright. Keep talking.
Okay, I will say many words again. Help me, help me, help
Alright,
me.
the game is still louder. Maybe it's this. Words?
Words, yes. I will say many words.
Alright. I think that's better?
Maybe. I don't know.
Alright, that is better, but now it's a little hard to hear the game, so let me adjust that some more. Alright, that should be better. Okay. And, oh. Okay, so this is going to be an experience.
Yeah.
So, funny thing about this game, I just realized.
Yeah.
The camera controls are inverted.
Oh, God.
So, when I move my analog stick to the right, I'm turning left.
Well, that's...
Oh boy.
That's odd.
I'm gonna have to get used to this.
I think there could be worse things,
Yeah.
but like... not pleasant.
This device
Yeah.
is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your
But yeah, what I wanted to say was, even like without sound, you know, I can appreciate the expressions. Like,
The expressions in this game are good.
those really good.
I think it's also a nice detail in how they animate Daxter, the ferret-looking dude, like in
Yeah.
your attacks, like that you'll see in a second. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, definitely good attention to detail. Also with the if you stand still with like the wind moving close and
Oh yeah,
air
that's
stuff.
right. I think you're gonna see that the Jak trilogy was pretty ahead of its time. It was really good.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Alright, so you said you can't hear the audio at all, right, for the game?
No.
No? Okay. That's gonna be something to figure out.
Yeah. I think I'll just like keep it like this for now, and then we'll figure something out for the next stream.
Mhm.
No. So
Okay.
I can try using like 2 pairs of headphones.
Yeah. I should have thought about that before starting the stream. Whoopsies.
It's fine.
Yeah, so I guess to
Maybe.
keep you in the loop, like as you saw in the
There's-
cutscene,
Yeah.
Daxter, that human, fell into that pool of something called dark eco, and that turns him into this animal. And so later when they got back home, they talked to the old man, the green sage, I think he's called, and I think his name is Samus. And he said that we needed to meet the dark eco mage, but he's really far away, and the only way to get there is to cross through this fiery ravine. But the only way to cross it is to ride this vehicle that's powered by these things called power cells that we need to get from the villagers.
Okay.
So there's a power cell right there,
The most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab Zoomer.
And so these red orbs right here, they're called precursor orbs. And if you collect enough, you can also buy power cells from the villagers to power up the bike. Oh yeah, and you also get this every time you get a power cell. It's pretty funny.
Let's go. Breakdance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to take some getting used to.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each
I
area to look for
do
power
have a
cells,
way
but
that
the
I
lurkers
can't
must have
use
captured them
right
all.
now.
What's that?
I do think I have a solution for the next time, though.
Okay.
So...
Yeah, hopefully we won't have this issue next time, because
yeah.
that'd be difficult. And I'm sure that wouldn't be quite as enjoyable for you.
Yeah, but it's fine for now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it's only one stream, then like...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's first stream, but, you know, first streams are there for, like, testing out what doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's fine.
Okay, so if you collect, I think 7 of those scout flies machines, they'll drop a power cell as well. So that's 3 ways to get a power cell at the top of my head. There's side quests for villagers, buying them off of villagers with precursor orbs, and collecting all those scout fly things in the area, and it would drop a power cell. And we need a total of 20 power cells to power the bike.
And we're already at 2.
Yes, and we're still in the tutorial.
Feels like this game is not very long.
Well, there's more after this. Like there's a lot more after the ravine.
Also, the power. Okay. The power cells are only like to get out of the ravine.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's gonna be more power cells after this, actually. I just don't remember what they're for.
Perfect.
But so these blue things right here, this is blue eco, and what it does is that it'll make you faster, and it also gives you a bit of like magnetic effect. So you can just grab nearby precursor orbs like that. And that green stuff is green eco, which is just health.
Alright.
Oh.
Notice how each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
What happens if I go down here? Oh, okay.
Oh, so is it like a Sonic where you lose all your health immediately, or was that just...
No.
You know, every, like, the extra thingy? Or...
So you've seen a second. So you see that green meter right there in the top left corner?
Yeah.
You have 3 hearts, if you will. And so the little, like, small points of green eco that you collect, if you get 50 of them, that regains a full circle.
Oh, okay.
So you actually have a very small, what's the word? Health meter, I guess.
Bar? Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it only takes like 3 hits to die, so this game is pretty harder. And you can't increase that at all, I remember that much.
Fun.
Okay.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
So these doors you can't open unless you have the corresponding eco element. So this is blue.
Okay.
That's a blue eco vent. More
And that's like a
floating clusters.
blue eco
This vent will
fountain
give you a
or
full
vent.
charge of blue eco,
So you get like a
letting
full
use it for
meter
the
of blue
maximum
eco as you
time.
go in it. So you see how fills the meter up all the way. Oh, I keep talking ahead of time.
It's fine.
So you see the full meter?
Yeah.
Oh, I get achievements from this.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Anything else? But, oh yeah, so remember when I sent you that trailer of the game?
Yeah.
So, just that one video was enough to have Jak and Daxter recommendation videos on my YouTube. And I saw, like, videos of, like, you know, all the cutscenes for the game. Like, oh, these games are much shorter than I remember.
What is it, like 30 minutes or something? Or...
So, purely cutscenes, it's a little less than an hour and a half.
Oh, that's still fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I guess that's normal for a PS2 game.
Yeah.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air.
Yeah, I don't think you can like
even
compare
higher
a
ledges.
PS2 game with like I don't know what like really big PS5 story game is.
I mean, like, I guess take for Star Wars Fallen Order, for example. That game is like,
Yeah.
I think 60 hours long.
Yeah, and it had like I don't know.
Well, I
No,
guess
looked it
that's
up,
not
but I
including
guess
cutscenes.
like 6 to 8 hours of cutscenes.
What's that?
Right? Like the cutscenes in Fallen Order 2.
Oh yeah, sorry, I meant like including cutscenes and gameplay. I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
So is that it here? I think.
Oh!
Oh yeah, so it shows you everything that you can get in the area, so that's very helpful. Yeah, so you see, guys rock 7 out of 7.
Okay,
It shows you all the power cells you can get.
YouTube is not very helpful in answering me questions.
What's
Because
up?
like I was just looking up how long the cutscene total is in Fallen Order, and like one compilation is like about 4 hours, one is about 5 hours, one is somewhere in between, one is over 5 hours. So, like, it's what's the what the fuck did one
Yeah.
what did one person do? They got like over an hour more of footage.
I can only guess it's including like idle ship dialogue.
Yeah, probably, but what the hell?
Yeah.
maybe like these types of quick time events. I think Fallen Order had those, but I think they had something similar, I guess.
I
remember it's been too long.
No problem. You got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there.
So he wants us to go
All of you.
unplug the green eco-collectors.
There's a plant in the house.
Yeah, there is. It's a thing.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful thing.
Back already and without clearing my blocked eco-harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach.
Oh, you can
boys.
talk to him again.
Now, get moving!
He got mad at you for sticking around.
I need someone like that in my life.
Oh, okay. Let me talk to
someone to yell at me when I'm
Hey,
not
baby.
doing anything.
What do you say you and I go cruising on this
be helpful.
A-Grab Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
I don't date animals.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always
That's
talked
so
about an
weird.
ancient
Why-
precursor pipeline hidden
why
deep
would you not
underground.
date animals?
Some of
Animals
these
are
pipes
great.
end in vents from which eco
I
flows
don't
freely,
understand.
and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There
I know
must be a
certain
way to turn the capped
shark
vents
lovers
on.
who would agree with you.
I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
It's a windy place, huh?
We need power cells to fuel the heat shield.
Check out them toes, though.
Okay, why the fuck is that? What is? I can't even describe why these are unsettling. The form of them, they just are.
Look at that gap, though, between the big the big toe.
Yeah.
Those socks aren't helping. That's
Also, like the big toe is like 3 times as big as the others.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can help you. Also, that's a very creative name
Looks
for a
like
village.
scoutflies are always
Vandover
in
Village?
boxes.
Yeah.
Just taking stuff in people's houses.
Yes, you do.
Oh, here's the mayor.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well.
Link likes that.
Monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happening.
Alright, I see clockwork and I'm reminded of Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
We have to go to the jungle temple to get it powered up again.
If you two fix
go.
the eco beam,
Because
Safari.
I'll give you a
the
power
village
cell.
has no power, I guess.
And another thing, if by any
Doesn't matter,
chance
more
you're
power
interested in
is
making
good.
a contribution,
Which, it's weird because if there was power in this village, it feels like it would be hydro-based, but I guess not.
the minimum contribution is
Nah.
very modest. 90 precursor orbs.
Wait, did he just say 90 precursor orbs, sir? I missed that? I don't have that many. I don't think there's that many on this island.
Well, sucks for you.
sucks for your village, bro. I can't help you.
It's like the top. It's like top look. I could give you a loan if you want. Just like.
Oh, you're gonna love this guy. I wish you could hear him though, but.
It's fine.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them. But
the British have found their way here as well.
You know, the
oh no.
little annoying, miserably ugly one might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90
I mean, like, the British are very good at conquering, so not that surprising.
So, they're all asking for powers too, I guess.
Everyone wants power, man.
Yeah.
It's just like the real world.
What's this dude about?
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
He has like that
Haven't you ever
typical
seen a
stoner
muse
voice.
before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk,
Actually,
crazy as a lark.
Oh,
I don't know who he reminds me of. Like
As a
that
matter
design.
of fact, without my muse, I just
Can't really
can't
pinpoint
sculpt.
it.
With her around, I see beauty in everything, you know?
I don't know.
Right now, I couldn't.
I was
chisel my
gonna
way out of
say
a box.
Shaggy at first, but like I think that's only because of like the long face. I think that's
Long face and has like a certain kind of voice. But yeah.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
So his pet is stuck on Misty Island, the place where Daxter got turned into that animal. Is there anything around here? Oh, there it is.
I just can't do it anymore.
Alright, thought I heard something. These camera angles, man. That's gonna take some getting used to. And like, I can't look up or down either.
Yeah, I think
can
like,
only zoom.
That's even worse than
The
like,
inverted.
the camera being inverted.
Yeah. Like, I can only zoom in or out, and that's out as it goes. So, you know, this will be interesting. What's here? Oh, the bird lady.
Oh my, what a horribly silly bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, she's the stalking grandma. Okay.
You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flutflut near the beach. Now there's
She's your crazy bird lady.
sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get.
Everyone needs one of
If
those.
you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
So I need to. Well, wait. I need to push an egg off a cliff, and she will give me a power cell. So I guess I'll go over here first. But what was I gonna say? What is that music? That was ominous. Oh, speaking of ominous, I'm gonna show you something funny I just remembered exists.
Alright.
So, you want to see what happens if you try to swim out too far.
Yes. Yes, I want to to see that. Oh.
Yeah.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of that.
What?
I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
So, what were you saying about your plans for your YouTube channel?
Yeah, like I said, just that I should get back to streaming Nyra Automata. I still don't know how to pronounce that. Otherwise, like, I don't really have anything planned. I think I definitely getting back and finally writing more is definitely my priority, because I have like a few ideas for videos, but like I don't really like the ideas aren't fleshed out enough that I would say it's worth trying to write a script for. So at the moment it's just dormant. Plus I have like I think 3 school projects that I have to finish until June.
So you have a lot on your plate.
Yeah. Also now exams are starting again. So not fun.
Is it like your midterms?
We don't really have that here. It's just like they're just all of the exams are just sprinkled throughout the year.
Oh, okay.
You just have like around a month or so downtime after getting like after the winter summer break. Yeah.
Well, that sounds not quite so fun.
Yeah. Like, you know, if you're lucky, like at the moment it's just 1 exam per week, and that's fine. But before the winter break, I think like the last in the last 4 weeks or 5 weeks before the winter break, I had a total of 11 exams.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and
you're in college, right? No?
Again, it's like we don't really have like a distinction between. I think I would be in high school in America.
Oh really?
I guess. Yeah, so it's like second to last year before I finish school.
Oh, okay.
Which is year 11 here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. My spring break actually is next week, and depending on my mood, I may give Xenoblade 3 another chance. I want to like it. I really do. I really want to like it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I feel so bad every time I say like I just do not like how Xenoblade 3 ended. Like I started a New Game Plus playthrough, but I never finished. I think I'm like somewhere around ending of chapter 4, beginning of chapter 5, somewhere there. But then like I got back to try out the new Land of Challenge thing, especially the Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like also that didn't really manage to keep me interested too much. Because like in terms of combat, I still definitely prefer Xenoblade 2, and also in terms of like what you can do in challenge mode. Even though like, I think XE3's is fine.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided
like the challenge mode, but it's not really that much worse than 2, I think. But yeah, I feel like the combat especially is what, I don't know, doesn't hook me as much. Yes.
Well, my problem was, you know, with the combat, is that for starters, I didn't realize it until like mid-game, but if you're 4 levels higher than the enemies around you, then you don't get any class EXP from it. And so,
Really?
yeah. So at that point, I was over-leveled, but I had terrible skills and arts.
Yeah.
So I would survive just fine, but fights were so dragged out, it just became boring.
Okay, I don't really remember experiencing that. Maybe like towards the end where it didn't matter as much anymore because like, you know, you were set for the end game anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I was just lucky and always kept it around the same level.
Well, like what I did was, is that I would always try to explore the entire area that was available to me before I moved on with the story. And so that constantly ended up with me having a crap ton of EXP.
Yeah.
So I would just end up super high leveled, but trashy stuff.
Yeah, I definitely don't do it. Like, I always explore some of it, but I keep from exploring the entire map until like I'm completely done with the game because of that. Because I think, especially in, I think in Xenoblade 1 was it that I was really over leveled at some points.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like, I don't know why. I know it was an addition in the Xenoblade 1 remake, but like in 2 and especially 3, I think they really should have had that feature in Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition where you could lower your level if you wanted to.
Yeah.
That was such a nice feature. I really like that.
Yeah, I don't understand why they only kept that to New Game Plus. Like, it's such an odd choice.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Like,
yeah.
If you're over leveled, then it's just, I don't know. I guess I can understand
like,
why.
What are you supposed to do once you're over leveled? Like, there's no way going back.
So, you know, that was just a major issue I had with Xenoblade 3's combat. And that, you know, it's just a huge issue I didn't realize there was until it was too late, and because of that, like the last quarter of the game was spent me grinding away, constantly trying to get better skills, and it just became a hassle eventually for me, instead of just progressing naturally, you know?
Because like, especially towards the end, you have fights that drag anyway, no matter what like your skill levels are. Like for example, Console Y in Colony Omega, and then obviously the final battle.
God, the final boss was so long.
It was not fun. It was not fun.
He had like, what, 3 phases?
I think 4 actually.
4?
Yeah.
It was absurd, I just remember that.
It was the first in the theater, which was kind of annoying, but it was also a good concept, so I don't really mind that all too much.
Yeah, I didn't mind the theater part.
Then you have the head part 1. Then you have the part where your party splits in 2 and the heroes come to your aid, where you fight against X and Y. And then you have a final battle against Z.
Yeah.
I think those were the 4.
Yeah, and just having a head as a boss is just silly to me.
Yeah. First of all, it looks stupid.
It does.
Second of all, it never really changed as well. So, you know, especially because he has like such powerful attacks that like whenever he throws out a move, you just pray that your healers don't get killed, otherwise you're finished.
I had Lance have that one accessory where he could revive regardless of roll.
Yeah,
so that helps me out. And you know,
I was only like getting through it. I did it on first try, but it was closed the entire time.
And you know, another thing I didn't like was that you couldn't upgrade your combat arts. Like with the Agnes combat arts, they weren't that problematic, but like the Kevis combat arts, they had such long cooldowns.
Yeah.
Like with Agnes, you can just do what you did in Xenoblade 2, and just keep auto-attacking to recharge your fast. Whereas the Kevis, you know, you just had a super long timer. And I just didn't like that there was nothing you could do about that.
Yeah, that was like... I think the only thing you can do against that is... Actually, no, that's not... I don't think that's even... No, there's a master art. I think you can activate as a master art. For Ethel's class, because she has an art that gives faster recharge.
Let's check it out.
But also, like, that art itself needs like 30 or 40 seconds. So
yeah,
not really like worth it.
So I just wish that wasn't an issue, especially because I liked. This is my own personal bias, but I had a preference for the Kevis characters.
I don't know. I don't think I have like a preference in terms of like the main cast, which sides were better, because like I think my favorites are Tide, Uni, and Neo. And then I definitely think Noah and Tyon. Noah a bit more than Tyon, but I still like them both. And then there's Lance and Senna. Lance definitely better than Senna, but the like, you know, still below the others. But I definitely think that that Kevis had more interesting hero classes. I think that's most of the case for me. Because like you have Ashera, Ethel's class, then God, I forgot what all of them were. I think actually did Monica's class have the Kevis or Agnes way of charging? I don't remember.
I think it's Agnes.
Yeah, it might be.
Pretty sure it's Agnes. I know her daughter is Agnes.
Yeah, Monica. No.
Gun something.
Yeah. Why was I at Monica? Wait, why did I jump to Monica? I'm confused. Yeah, Gordo. Then obviously Melia's class. I like.
I never did actually get to try out Melia's class or Mia's because I stopped shortly after that final boss.
You should at least do these quests because they're pretty good.
Well, I have to get their rank up, I think. Oh yeah, I have to unlock them for one of the characters, Noah and Neo, I think. And I have to get to rank 10, don't I?
I think so, yeah.
So, that'll take a while.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'll have to.
I was meaning to say something else, but I forgot what that was. So... Yeah, but I definitely forgot like a lot of the heroes.
Yeah, a lot of the heroes are kind of forgettable, to be honest.
Yeah, like there's Valdi, but I only remember him because he's like the first hero you meet.
I remember Valdi because of how angry he made me. Because I don't know why, but like it was chapter 3 where you meet him, right?
Yeah.
I was just so annoyed for some reason over having to go through a whole
yeah,
aside thing. Like, sir, get back to the plot.
especially
please.
like just so you can climb vines.
Yeah,
like,
and like
why
it
is
felt
that a
like it
problem
was
for
another
this
hero
part?
tutorial quest, but like we already got that with Ethel. We don't need another.
Yeah. And like, would you? These are fucking soldiers. All they do in their lives is fight. Do they?
Yeah,
really
they should know
not
how to climb.
How to climb vines?
They just have the strength to climb.
Yeah. Like, please. Do they not know the technique? Like, what technique is there?
Yeah. Like the only thing I could see them actually needing to learn was the whole the gliding on the zip lines.
Yeah, and
That-
the like walking up sand.
Yeah, I guess that requires
That
a certain
makes
kind of
sense.
technique.
Yeah. But like climbing up vines, please. Fucking Torah could do
Yeah.
that.
And you know, another issue I had, and this is more a story thing, and I know that the DLC story isn't gonna answer it because it's a prequel, so you can't answer this specific question. But they don't go into detail of what would happen to the people of the city after the universes separate.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a good question, actually. I never thought
that's
about
very
that.
important. You can't just avoid that,
Yeah.
man. Like, which world did they go to? Like, I was under the impression they're like mixed blood. Do they just get like erased?
It was, like, yeah, like they were born in Ionios.
Uh-oh.
So there's no data of them like in the old worlds.
Mm-hmm.
So if they do get transferred over,
Will families get separated?
yeah, like that's a question. Like, what decides in which world they end up, and also what the fuck do these worlds do if there are just like 1,000 new people that just randomly pop up?
Yeah.
Like, what are they doing with them?
And I guess another thing is, so after the end of Xenoblade 3, everything goes back to before the whole thing happens, right?
Yeah, except
Is that what happens?
for, you know, the planets aren't destroying each other anymore,
So
I guess.
would that imply people who are outside of that in this cycle, like the people of the city who are just actually just continued on in generations, what happened to them? Did they just cease to exist?
Yeah, I mean, that's like basically the question from before, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that like everyone from the city that died because of old age will not return. That much is definitely clear, because otherwise, you know, there would be a lot more people to take care of. But yeah, I don't know how it would work for the others. Like they have obviously with like the side of the where the Ouroboros mark is. That way, I think you can tell like if you're Kavesi or Agnian. But I don't know if that like counts, because you know they didn't exist
Yeah.
back then. But like also it's implied at the end that, I don't know, Noah retained his memories for some reason.
Yeah, I saw that in a comment in your last stream. Like, I don't know about that, and if that is a thing, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like, why
it's
is
just-
Noah the only one?
I honestly forgot a lot about what I said about it, but I remember I did not like that.
Yeah.
You know, because like, otherwise it's just that, you know, Ionios was inconsequential. Like, the only thing it did was like, you know, avoid the collision of the two worlds, but like, we never know what happened to these planets, if they were just reset as well, and like they're moving towards one another again.
Yeah.
Which is also kind of implied, because like they said we'll meet again. which
I don't know.
There's so many things that are implied, but that wouldn't make sense if they actually come to pass.
It's not like those ending questions can be solved by a prequel story because, you know, that was before.
You know, the only way to actually explain that is have Elvis just randomly drop everything because he knows what will happen at the end, which is sucks. Or the end of the prequel story is actually a sequel. Part of it takes place afterwards, and that explains everything. But that would just feel weird.
If you power up with that zappy blue
So like, there's no winning here. Because like, I think most of my questions I still have about the story are for like afterwards, or questions that would apply to the story itself that will never get explained either way.
Yeah.
Because that's just plot holes. Like, I think the only of my questions that a prequel story could answer is why the fuck M kept this fucking amulet for so long. That's the only of my questions that this prequel story can answer.
Well, what I really want the prequel story to answer is, how do N and M even exist at the same time as Noah and Neo?
We're not gonna get an answer to that. Don't get your hopes up. I genuinely, like, I want an answer to that, but I genuinely think the line from Zed where, like, he just says that their existence is a contradiction is the most of an answer we will ever get.
Yeah.
And that's just sad, but whatever. You know, like, this game
the entire
was
game, I was waiting for an explanation about that.
Yeah. Like, this game is so focused on its themes that it just doesn't make sense in some places, or just is completely underwhelming.
Yeah. And, like, I've said that numerous times before, I really want to like Xenoblade 3, but it makes it hard to.
Yeah, because especially in the beginning, I think the first 2 or 3 chapters are basically flawless. I think they're some of the best Xenoblade has ever put out, but then towards the end it just stumbles more and more, and in the end it just doesn't make sense anymore, and it's so frustrating because, like, I genuinely enjoyed, like, especially the first chapter was so goddamn good, but then it's just...
Yeah, the first chapter was great. Like, even what's his face? Not Z. The first Mobius you meet in chapter 1. D?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought he was great. Like, I really liked him. He gave me the same vibes as a Metal Face.
Yeah.
But then later on, he just felt like...
I think the problem with him was they took Metal Face, but removed all the parts of him being likable. I think that's the problem.
Like, Metal Face was a sadistic, just like D, but there was like a certain kind of charm to it. Like, there was he's awful, but he's cool.
And he had a connection to the party. Like, everyone knew who he was.
Yeah, and he was actually he was a threat too. He killed people.
Obviously. Yeah.
Whereas D, like, he killed what's his face, the old dude, I guess, but that's it.
Yeah, he killed Venom. Also, Venom survived for like 10 minutes after being stabbed through the chest. Which, okay, but like, that's not anything.
Yeah, you just never felt like a real threat.
Yeah, it's just like, I think his the moment in Kevin's castle with him against the party, that was the only time he felt threatening.
Yeah, that part was decent, but it didn't last long.
Yeah.
I'll give Xenoblade 3 props though for a good chunk of its party members, like Lance, Uni, and Tyon. They're easily my favorite characters in that game.
Also, a lot of the heroes, and especially their quests, were amazing. Specifically, I think both of Ashura's quests are some of the best quests.
Ashura has 2?
Yeah, I mean like the normal and the ascension one.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I think the first one was like just really fun, but the ascension quest was like actually really good in like an emotional way. And it's just like with Uni, and also Lance to some extent, it's something I was not expecting, you know?
Yeah.
It's really good.
I don't remember how I did Ashura's Ascension quests. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm not completely sure.
It was the one where she like kind of explains what's the deal with the scar she has. I don't
Scar?
know. Perhaps you remember? Yeah, she has like a I don't think she has a scar, but like there's a pain in her neck that she gets.
Oh. No, I guess I never did it then. Because I thought her Ascension quest was when what's his face? When you were trying to get the 3 commanders, not commanders, captains? I don't know what their titles are.
Yeah, I know.
They're like trying to do their own thing.
No, that's not the Ascension quest. I don't think it's actually just a normal side quest. I don't think that's even considered a hero quest.
Okay.
But I might be wrong. It's definitely not the Ascension quest, but I don't remember which part it is.
Shout out to Xeon's Ascension quest.
Oh god, I need to... Oh yeah, of course. Of course. I also
it's a shame too, because Xeon was my favorite hero. But his Ascension quest is just farming.
I definitely think that like his 2 quests were like completely different in tone. And
oh yeah.
It's not bad. That's not a bad thing. I think it's I think both of them are really good, just like in very different ways.
Wow! Check out that
Then I think Tritons was fun.
Tritons? Oh, I never did. I haven't done all the heroes Ascension quests.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like I said, it was more about halfway into the game that I got like a full grasp on everything's mechanics. And Tritons, he was a little complicated to understand. Like in terms of like his gameplay.
Yeah. Triton is definitely like a character where you have to grind a lot. And because you unlock him so late, you already have fought like a lot of unique monsters and stuff, and you would have to fight all of them again to like get his arts.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I like his concept, and obviously he as a character is fun. But I think his placement in the story wasn't optimal.
Yeah, and I still think it's all like he could have spilled the beans on Mobius.
Yeah, definitely.
Like he showed full support for giving power back to the people, but I don't know.
Also, like I don't really mind that too much because Triton really is just like a character that just does not care. Really, as long as he can do what he wants, he doesn't care what happens around him. So, like, I think it would have made sense if he told the party, but at the same time, it also makes sense that he didn't.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. Then I actually forgot so many of the quests. I know I did all of the... I unlocked all heroes, I did not do all the Ascension quests.
I'm only missing one hero, and I can never figure out how to get her. Well, I don't even know her or not, actually.
I think that's the machine girl.
I guess?
One of the very last ones, I think, right?
I think so. It's like a giant machine.
Because she has like, you have to do like 5 normal side quests beforehand, 5 or 6, before you can even unlock the quest. And then that quest takes forever. It was also the last hero I unlocked, because I actually had to look up a guide for how the fuck to get her. Yeah.
I can't seem to catch a single fish in this room.
But also she is busted in chain attacks, just like Melia. But like that's really all. Like I don't like her normal kit because it's just a lot of debuff. It's a lot really debuff based, and her quest wasn't great either. It was fine, but
there are 2 types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies.
Dude, the freaking chain attack, that's enough. I have a lot of issues with it. I feel bad for constantly complaining, but I just have a lot to say about it.
That's understandable. I like the chain attacks a lot. I think actually they might be my favorite in the whole series.
I liked it, but it just got old to me. Like I felt like chain attacks were just a large portion of where your damage comes from. And I just really get tired of the chain attack theme too.
I mean, I feel like I'm one of the few people who actually constantly enjoys it. Like even now, I'm just really vibing to it.
Look, I can get over it in like a normal setting, but when it plays during inappropriate moments, that's when I take issue with it.
That's true.
Like it played during the final boss, I think, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like, bro,
I didn't really mind it that much in the final boss because honestly the music for the final boss wasn't really all that great.
I don't even remember the music for the final boss.
I did mind it during the final battle against N. I think that really sucked that it still played there. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's definitely odd that they just didn't allow you to turn it off at all.
Yeah.
I don't think I minded as much as other people, but it still bothered me from time to time.
Yeah, like I said, like in normal settings, it got old to me, but I could still get over it. But when it played during super serious story moments, like, now isn't the time for this kind of music.
Yeah.
And it just took you out of the vibe, you know?
I just feel like, even if the game was technically ready, I feel like it should have stayed with the original release date. Because it's just like these few things that, you know, could have been like fixed, like a bit more time. I don't think the story would have changed if they had a few more months. But I definitely feel like the gameplay could have been a bit more refined.
The Xenoblade 3 was super grindy too.
Yeah.
Like, I think it might be the grindiest of the 3 games, if you ask me. Because you had the grind
considering, like, I don't know what you consider like all of the grindy stuff, because I think at least in some aspects 2 had more. And also in some aspects 1 had more grind to it.
Well, like, what I'm thinking of was, you know, the grinding to get your character to unlock a class or a hero, then getting that class to rank 10, and then there's grinding bosses to craft gems. It's just a long process.
Yeah, definitely. I think
I guess
like with in Xenoblade 2 you have the blades, because like, if you want to max all of them out, you know, good luck. Yes, I think Xenoblade 1, the only real grind you had there was like the huge amount of side quests and the Colony 6 rebuilding.
Yeah, and Colony 6 doesn't require to do good in this, and to do good gameplay wise. That's just something if you want to do or not. But like Xenoblade 2, I think it has as much grinding, but it's much easier to breeze through it. Like for example, like unlocking skills on your blades and whatnot. It will have things like fight this many monsters.
You have not tried unlocking all skills. Trust me, you have not. I think for Telos you have to do. I think for Telos you have to do like 5,000 jumps, and as a final stage for something, and it doesn't count the previous instances. So you have to do 5,000 jumps from the point you unlock the possibility to unlock that skill.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't think I ever finished it.
You know, that's the only reason I just never find the motivation to like continue with my 100% run for this game, because oh my god, the last few things I need to do is just...
Yeah, I guess if you're like going for that 100%, it is much more grindy.
Yeah, also with the cooking, because you need to do Iris cooking, you need to cook for Crossette, I think, you need to do the cooking for Vess, which takes especially long, because someone thought 100 would be a good idea. It's painful.
Oh, we're already 5 away from having 20 power cells.
Let's go.
What time is it? It is... Oh, it's not even 4 yet. I'm pretty sure we can go on to the next area before the end of this stream.
Probably.
I don't know how long you're available for.
Another hour, I'd say.
That works out for me. I was gonna keep going until 5 at the latest, which is
school starts
an hour and 10 minutes for me.
So good.
So yeah, this game is much shorter than I recall, but I guess that works out because you know there's still 2 other games after this.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, we're playing a trilogy here, so good that.
And it does get more story focused after this game.
Yeah, like imagine we try to like finish the Xenoblade trilogy.
Oh, that would take quite a long time. That's an investment.
I mean, like, I finished Xenoblade 3 in a week, but I also did, like, I think, 6 hours worth of streaming a day.
Yeah.
So, you know, can't really compare that.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to check how long I
What's over there? Let me go over there real quick, actually.
Okay, yeah, so 6 hours for first day and the second day. That was a bit less. Like 4 hours. Yeah, that was stream 6 hours again. That's... Chapter 5 was also so much longer than I initially wanted to stream, because the end, it just would not end.
Yeah, the final cutscene in Chapter 5 is so long.
But it's really good, and then you don't want to stop, so like you start Chapter 6 and it takes another 30 minutes, and you're just like, okay, help.
I remember it was the afternoon when I finished Chapter 5, like, okay. Well, yeah, it was the afternoon, like, okay, let me just go ahead and finish Chapter 5. And it just kept going, it just kept going and going. Like, oh my god, I'm hungry. I need to eat.
I mean, like, I streamed for until I think 1 a.m. Because, like, I started the stream at like 8, and then I think it was around like maybe 10:30, or 10:30, whatever. When I said, okay, let's just do the prison break scene, and then we're done. And you know, then the scene kept going and kept going, and then I needed like 10 minutes to calm down because fuck, that ending hit me, and then it's chapter 6 and it's another hour because there's the Puppet Nia boss fight and the whole sequence before that and the dream, and then afterwards everyone is happy Nia is alive, and oh my god.
Yeah. Like, it was after the fight with and it moved on to the fight with the puppet. I'm like, okay, screw this. I need to get off right now. I've been playing for 4 hours.
Wait, isn't there like a fight against N afterwards as well? I think so.
No, after you fight N, and then you fight the puppet, and then N gets taken away because he's like messed up.
Yeah, and you can't even use a hero because you know, you couldn't use heroes beforehand, and then it just goes over and you can change your party. Yeah, that was a fun thing.
Yeah.
That was also around the last time I truly cared for the story, so... I mean, like, Colony Omega was fine, and seeing Nia again was great. Also, the final scene with N in Origin was good until they, like, hammered the theme into your face by literally having Noah say, "We are hope," and that's when I just kind of tuned out.
And like that very ending scene when they're fighting Zed and M show up as spirits, I don't know.
Yeah, that was odd.
That was silly.
Also, that scene looked absolutely horrendous.
Yes. Like
I don't know.
It feels like it's supposed to be like it feels like it's supposed to be dimension breaking or whatever. I don't know what was going on, but it didn't look good.
It just looked shit.
Yeah.
Like the characters, I still have a picture of that somewhere because I sent it to someone out of frustration because I was just so annoyed at how shit that looked.
Yeah, like Xenoblade 1 had like a similar thing going on where like you're in some kind of weird space, but it looked great.
Yeah. Oh god, I don't even remember who I sent it to. Oh god, that might take a while to find. I wanna find it.
What am I doing here?
I don't know.
Am I done with these now? No?
Was it you?
I think I have to go over there now.
I think so. I think it was someone who didn't play the game. Would be weird otherwise if I just sent it to you. God, who was that? Help! I'm confused. No, it wasn't you. Wait. Like, I can't for the life of me go through every single DM. It's just gonna take forever. Who?
Oh, Felix. Oh, what else? There was another thing I was going to say, but it's escaping me.
Bit of that feeling. God, who was that? I think I'll have an easier time finding it in my 9,000 photos than in my fucking Discord DMs.
Was it in Discord?
Yeah, it was like I sent it to someone through DMs, but I really don't remember who that was.
Oh, I got the village powering now.
It has to be. Again, at least I know the basic time when I would have to send it, so at least that helps.
Alright, where else is there for me to go? I know there's still the temple.
Alright, let's find it again. Right, I think it was because I was watching through the cutscenes again to get thumbnails. I think that's when I saw this and went on a rampage. Because I was so mad. Where was it?
I remember going through that final boss and seeing that area. I'm like, what the balls is this, man? It's not pretty looking.
Yeah. Like, I think the background itself is fine, but the characters just look so wrong in it.
Ooh, the background doesn't look good either.
Yeah, it's not good, but it's fine. No.
Wait, hold on, where does this take me?
I'm past it already.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Or did I delete it again? That would be the worst case scenario. No, I found it! Yes! Yes, I found it.
Nice.
God, it looks so good. Oh, the black outlines around everyone. Ugh.
Can you send it to me?
Yeah. Riku's hair is literally... I don't even...
Riku?
Oh god. English is leaving me. What the fuck is this? A shape with... 2D shape with 5 corners. What's it called? I forgot.
A 2D shape with 5 corners?
Like... a square, but with one more... corner.
Pentagon?
Yeah, I think... Yeah. Riku's hair is literally just that.
Did you send it?
Yes, I sent through Discord.
Oh my goodness gracious. I don't remember it being that bad.
Yeah,
oh my god.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh my god. Oh. Why? I don't remember it being this bad. What is this? Did I just suppress that memory?
Probably.
Oh god, it's gross. Those are such ugly colors too.
Yeah.
And it's just...
Yeah.
There's no... What do I say?
Nothing, you just look at it and want to puke.
Okay, I'm putting that away now. That was awful. Oh, I can't believe I forgot about that. This game is giving me a lot of achievements.
Use it as the thumbnail for the stream, so everyone has to see it. Actually, wait.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna...
What the balls? What if I did this? Nope. Okay.
I'm just gonna put it in the cursed channel. That's what it is. That's what it is, it's cursed. Alright. Yeah, I really don't know who thought that was a good idea.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I do
not
understand.
a good look, man.
Yeah. Because like the rest of the game looks extremely good, but this one shot is just so awful. Like why?
Oh, okay. I'm having a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, there we go.
Like I was thinking about like making a video on Xenoblade 3. And like both giving it praise and slaughtering chapters 6 and 7 specifically.
Well, there's only 6 chapters.
Oh, there were 7. The last one was short, but there's 7.
No, there's not 7.
Yes, there is. Wait, there is. Chapter 6 ends with...
Hold on. Chapter 6. Cutscenes.
Here, chapter 7.
What?
I was about to say, like...
What? I thought there was 6 chapters.
Chapter 7 is the infiltration into Origin, and I think it was also that small fetch quest you had to do before that for Nia, so that you can access the storm.
I thought that was all chapter 6.
No, it wasn't.
Huh. Whoopsies.
I don't remember where I think chapter 6 ends with... No wait, is Colony Omega... No, Colony Omega is before you meet Nia, right? It's before you enter the Cloud Keep.
The Colony Omega is in chapter 6.
Yeah, I know, but was it before or after you meet Nia? I think it was before, right?
It was before, yeah, because you get Mio back, it's like, hey, before we go there, can we do this?
Yeah, okay.
And while we're in the subject of that particular point in time, I just want to say we were robbed of console Mio outfit. You know exactly why.
True.
You know full well why.
Yeah.
That was a...
It's a crime that we don't get that.
Yeah.
No, it was I think chapter 6 ends after the fight in the Cloud Keep, or rather
it is.
after you...
It ends after you see Nia talk.
Yeah, exactly. Chapter 7 begins with her long-ass explanation about how Origin works.
And it doesn't quite make sense.
I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco vents as well.
Okay.
So what we just did here is we came inside this temple and we opened all the blue eco vents in the world. So now it's accessible everywhere.
So it's kind of like in Super Mario World, I think, where you get those P-switch palaces and then all of these blocks are turned on. Also, why are these thorny tentacles? Why?
You're about to see.
That's why. Okay. Alright.
Oh, that hurts.
Beautiful fellow.
How do I fight this again? Okay.
You don't. You run.
I just punch it? Oh! Okay.
Also, that boss reminds me of that one plant boss in Twilight Princess.
Oh yeah.
Like the only thing they have in common is they're both plants, but still.
Am I fighting you wrong? Oh, there we go. Just one more. Nice. And I know exactly where to get it. Come on, HP. How do I get back to the village? Okay. No, no, no. Okay. Alright, oh, we still have to go to the other side of the beach now that I got the blue eco vents working. What time is it? It is 4 o'clock. Okay. So we got time.
Hey! Yeah. Let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
What? Okay.
What? What?
That was weird.
What?
I don't know what happened there.
He just wanted to sleep on the ground.
I guess so.
What a wonderful sight!
I probably should have taken something to drink with me, but whatever.
Boy, you have restored power to the village.
It's lazy
and
to fucking get it
guaranteed
out.
my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
He had that in his hat. Oh, okay.
So, you want to make a
I guess I can trade power, Precursor Orbs or a power cell with him too.
I hope. Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
This man had not one, but 2 power cells in his hat.
I mean, like,
Good.
what else would you use a hat for?
I guess so.
My heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells and hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers
Oh
around.
man, there's no way. There's no way.
So now we can progress to the next region if we like. So yeah, we can either do that or we can go explore Misty Islands. Which would you like to do?
I mean, I'm not the one playing, so whatever you want. I'm just along for the ride.
I guess we'll, well, I don't know, I don't remember what happens in the next region. I don't think much happens. I think you just go to the next region and do the same thing. So, let me do this real quick.
Essentially, it's just more exploring anyway.
Yeah. Okay, that's where I want to go. Oh! Oh, did I miss that? You know, neat thing for a PlayStation 2 game, but if I recall, I think if you get every single power cell in the game, you get a secret ending. Oh. Yeah. I'm pretty sure anyway. I know you get something special.
Crazy developers back then actually did something like that and don't just give you a piece of shit after collecting 900 million
We have to get to the power cell before the pelican
and
scoops it
doing
up
900
again.
puzzles all over the map.
No! Got it. I think we'll explore Mist Island just for the simple fact that you can't hear just yet, and I guess we can leave the progression of the story for next time if we can fix that issue. If that sounds good.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Like I said, I think I should have a way to, you know, let us or let them hear for next time.
There's a power cell over here that I missed. Guess not? Huh. Okay. How do I... Huh. Okay, there we go.
Oh, let's use the cannon to blow things.
Another power cell. I don't remember how many there are.
I can look it up if you want.
I wanna guess it's like 90.
Should I check?
If you want.
Alright.
Get some! Get some!
Oh, there we go. Anything else to explode?
101.
101?
Yeah.
That's an, okay. Strange number to leave off of.
Yeah.
No! Oh well. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Almost done with this area.
Okay, so you need 100 to get the secret ending, and then I guess you get one after that.
Oh, just if you want.
Yeah, it's weird.
Alright, anything else? It should show me here. So I got all things here. Okay. Okay. Forbidden Jungle. I'm missing a power cell in the jungle. What did I miss? Huh. So I know we're still... Oh, what?
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Okay. So I know we're still really early on in the game, but what do you think so far?
Definitely looks fun. It's like... I guess it's like how a lot of open worlds, you know, quotation marks, look, you know, like Banjo-Kazooie, for example, even though it's like a bit older, I think, years should be. But yeah, it's like, you know, these open world collectathon things I don't know. But I think the gameplay, well, like, pretty simple. Still looks fun. Like the movement and everything.
You have proven
So,
yourself worthy. Is a power cell.
Yeah, that checks out. The first game is very. It's a lot like your common old PlayStation 2 games, I guess, like Banjo-Kazooie and another game like Ratchet and Clank, I guess.
Yeah.
It does change pretty greatly in the games after this, though.
Okay.
Like there's a whole lot more mechanics, not mechanics, but definitely a lot more combat options than just punching stuff. I want to know where that last power cell is that I left, or that I missed. I think I know where it is. I just need to get to it. It's nice to play this game again, though. Alright, I need to go over there. So, who did you say your favorite characters were? And like in the party, I guess? Oh, Xenoblade 3?
Uni and Mio. Already tied.
Okay.
Favorite hero is definitely Ashura. Yeah. And villain, you know, there's not a lot to pick from.
Yeah. Where was that one door?
Yeah, no, I think, like, you know, as we talked about before, like, Mio is, I think, the best character in the game until,
there it is.
Until chapter 6, where, you know...
Yeah, she just takes a heavy backseat.
Yeah, like, the purpose of, you know, like, the urgency, everything is, like, lost.
Yeah, like, that was the only thing that kept her character going to me.
Yeah. But it's definitely, like, the strongest part.
Yeah.
You know, like, the thing with Miyabi, that she, like, is still sad that she couldn't save her, like, that part is resolved shortly after as well, so...
Like, the thing with Miyabi is that I felt like, oh, we forgot about this. Let's go ahead and handle that real quick.
Yeah. And also, you know, the two completely useless characters that were for some reason revived. You know?
Oh, Chris. Oh, no,
Mamba and Tact.
Tact? Was that his name?
Hacked.
Hank?
With an H. Yeah.
Yeah, I still don't understand why, like, what the purpose of that was.
Yeah, like,
they weren't exactly special or anything.
My only guess is that, like, Mobius likes a good show, but, you know, why wasn't counting on them going there specifically? And even so, like, why? Like, there are better options.
I don't know.
I doubt these were the only comrades they've ever lost.
And I don't remember the reasoning, but I don't understand why, I don't remember what colony it was or what console did it, but they, like, kept those one soldiers as kids.
Yeah, that was, Colony 0, I think?
I don't know, and I didn't understand it.
Oh wait, was it? Oh wait, which?
Like, they're still children. Logically speaking, they're not the best soldiers.
Wait, which like what, like were these children like all?
They fought each other, didn't they?
Hmm?
They like fought each other, didn't they? I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember which colony, because like I have two in mind, but I don't know which one of them. Like I was first thinking Fiona's colony, but I don't think there are only kids there. It's like prominent, like a lot of them are kids.
They're all young, actually.
Hmm?
I said they're all young. I know that.
Yeah.
I think I think they're all children too, actually, but not like first years.
Yeah.
They're all like 1 to 4
were
years.
you talking about the one in the cave with the robot mech things?
It's the one where Lance's old childhood rival was with. Like he like came back to life. Lance's Ascension Quest. Sorry.
Oh yeah. I remember now. I remember.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention before, but yeah, we're at Misty Island.
Well, it's not all that misty.
It's a little misty.
Yeah, it's a little, but you know, not enough to justify the name.
Yeah. What's this? Oh, it's that dude's pet.
Yeah, I completely forgot about
Sir?
that Ascension Quest. Like, you know, that I forgot his name, but Lance's rival was, you know, revived. Or, like, obviously he was revived. That makes sense because of the world, but
yeah,
I forgot that they meet him again.
You know, and that's another thing I don't like. I don't like how they revive characters too much.
Yeah, I think, like, it makes sense in most cases, because, like, you know, the world is supposed to be, like, oh, it's so cruel that they just have to fight over and over again. But also I feel like they could have actually shown that a bit more, like, because when they meet, you know, new reincarnations of their friends or like other people they know, it never feels like it's like, it never feels like such a bad thing.
Yeah.
You know?
They use it less. They use it less for tragedy and more for, oh, don't worry, they're not dead.
Yeah.
Like what's her name? Numero, the Tyon's mentor. There was no reason to show us her coming back and being fine. That, I mean, like, it takes away the impact.
I feel like that one is fine because, you know, it's showing this colony that is like removed from everything else. I think that was interesting. So
I guess, really, but you don't need to show that to have Nimue back.
Yeah, of course. That's the thing.
Like, you can take Nimue out of the question and keep that colony in existence.
Like, that is true. But also I feel like it makes sense for her to be there if she belongs to that colony, so she is reborn there and the colony doesn't want to, you know, interact with the outside world, so where else would she be?
Yes, I don't know. And like, you know,
I definitely feel like there are worse, you know, fake out deaths, I guess,
like
or
Chris.
at least like bringing them back than this one.
Chris is pretty bad.
Yeah, definitely. also, I would have much preferred it if Consul M would just have taken Mio's place.
That would have been interesting.
So much more interesting. Because Mio's arc was finished in Chapter 5, like.
It would have like been. I would have been really impressed if they actually went through with it too.
Yeah. And like the twist was good, you know. But looking back at it, the amount of time, or like, you know, the missing amount of time that Mio's in the story afterwards, just, you know, makes it feel like it's really not necessary. Also, you know, she gets all of M's memories afterwards anyway, so really we could have just had M herself be there.
Yeah.
Don't fall into the mist below us, because I don't think we'll make it back.
Which way to go? Go this way.
That eco makes your attack stronger.
No? I feel like I'm missing something. Can I do that? Oh, bollocks. Alright, guess not. What else?
Over those bones.
I guess I'll come back to that later.
Watch your back. We remember what happened the last time we were here.
It's a trap!
It's an ambush, Jack.
Oh
It's an
no!
ambush.
Thank goodness I can one-shot them. I remember this being much harder when I was younger.
I feel like that's a concept though, like you always think things are much harder. Yeah.
The bombs are hurting though. No, no. Oh, there we did.
Yes.
We did it. We did it. I'm still shooting bombs though.
This place gives me the willies. Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay?
Got a power sail. So, I guess let me ask you this. Do you think there'll be more Xenoblade games?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely.
And so let me ask you what I think may or may not happen. Do you think they're going to use this as an opportunity to split the series into two different worlds, I guess? Like Xenoblade 1 games and Xenoblade 2 games.
I
of their respective
can't
universes.
really imagine it based on, like, you know, 3 was all about like these two intertwining, so I can't really see them moving the two apart again. Especially since like the ending was so unclear about like you know, were these worlds completely separated, will they never meet again, and all that stuff. So I feel like with all that uncertainty, I can't see them completely splitting them apart again.
Yeah. I think the only reason why I feel like it's a possibility is because if they went through the effort of separating the universes again, I felt like they might want to use it as an opportunity to take the story in two different directions that they want to. You know?
That's definitely fair, but like I said, I'm not sure that they even did that because that ending was so confusing.
Yeah.
I would be interested in like seeing an X sequel. Like, oh, I haven't played through X yet, but
yeah,
like I'm not very far in it, but that would definitely be interesting. Or maybe not even a sequel, because you know X, nobody played that game basically. But,
yeah.
like, you know, following up on that concept, and maybe like telling a new story in the same universe.
Yeah.
Be interesting.
If I recall, I think people have said that X had a big cliffhanger too.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I heard too. Obviously, you know, can't say that. There are definitely things about X that could be expanded on. I think the combat being split in two is very interesting, and also the exploration in X is incredibly good. But also the way they handle the story is not ideal.
Yeah. I've heard X is more good gameplay-wise, but it's bad story-wise.
That's definitely a good way to put it.
So, I might die here. No. Okay.
Be fine.
Okay. We're good.
Like, I do... You know, if we're talking about the future of Xenoblade, I really want a Xenoblade Warriors at some point, because I just think it would be cool. I don't think they're gonna do that. I can't see Monolith doing that. But it would be cool.
Doing what?
A Xenoblade Warriors game.
Oh. I could see that. There's definitely kinds of enemies they can use as waves.
Yeah.
I can see you fighting a bunch of Mechon, and for 2, I can see you fighting a bunch of raid bots, I guess, maybe.
Also, you can just have that warrior game entirely take place in the land of challenge, and no one will question it, because you know that's the thing. So yeah, it would be possible to, like, you know, explain that without having a Zelda case where it's just like, oh yeah, it's just, you know, every universe together and every timeline, and don't question it. Like, obviously no one would care at the end of the day. No one expects a Warriors game to make sense in the overarching story, like in the overarching franchise, but...
Yeah. Oh, that's what that does. Okay. Nice. Yes. Alright. Now I just need to jump. I feel like this platform could open.
I mean, it definitely looks like it, but...
Like, it looks like a door thing in the middle.
Yeah.
But I don't think we can. What's over here? I guess for how often you would do these streams for this game. I think that's something to work out in the future, especially because I got hired for a job yesterday, so I need to figure out what my schedule will be. That's gonna be like another week or so.
Yeah. Obviously, like, I am pretty much free every day at this hour, so...
Okay. So we can either do tomorrow or the day after, that's okay with you?
Yeah. Like, whatever works best for you.
So there's 3 more the scouts and 3 more power cells here. That's where I just came from, so that's not it.
I also feel like this stream was more just like a Xenoblade discussion with Jak and Daxter gameplay in the background than anything else. Oh well.
I mean, it was a conversation topic.
Yeah. I blame the missing sound. That's
yeah. I mean, as you can see, there isn't a whole lot of story going on.
Yeah.
As of this moment.
You know, like, what are we gonna talk about? Like, every single detail in exploring, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, get up there. Okay. Oh, there. And what's over to the left? Alright, so 2 more of those. Okay. Another one over there. So we need 1 more scout fly. Oh. Ah. There we go. So got that. So there's 2 more power cells, I think. And you know, a very weird thing that I've never actually thought to look into before because, you know, I was a child at the time. But Jak 1 is the only Jak game where Jak doesn't talk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so in this game he's mute.
Oh.
But in Jak 2 and 3 he's fully capable of speech.
That's strange.
It is strange. I don't remember if there's a story reason for it. I don't think there is, but I could be mistaken, but it is weird. Like in this game, Jak just doesn't talk. He would do facial expressions, but he doesn't say anything.
Yeah, but like, first of all, I feel like in, you know, a game like this where everyone is like pretty expressive, having a mute protagonist feels weird, but also changing that mid-franchise, or like mid-trilogy, is also an odd decision.
I mean, after this game, the franchise as a whole just takes a major tone shift as well. Like in Jak 2, yeah, Jak 2 and 3, Jak is, he's kind of angry. It's an experience. but he's not unlikable by any means. Like, he's actually like a really interesting character. So they definitely decided to take a different direction with Jack's character, and it was a good direction. So props to them.
Guess I'll see that later then.
I'm trying to remember all the regions in this game. I think there's a swamp area after this, maybe? There's fire and the snow. I think that's it. I just came from here, what?
Yeah.
Where's the... I think you can ride a boat. Oh, there it is. Alright, how do I drive this?
Let's plow into those balloon markers and
oh,
shred 'em.
okay. Oh, that's dangerous. Can I just run into you? Okay, good. The driving mechanics is actually really smooth.
Impressive.
It's better than Genshin Impact's boat mechanics.
Okay, that's not difficult though.
Like, bro, I'm doing easy circles. I couldn't do that in Genshin. Oh, okay. I see what to do now. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh. Okay. Nice. And there's one more right there, and I think that's the last one. Oh, balls. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that momentum going.
Maybe like start at the very outer edge. I think that's the only possible way.
What's that?
Maybe if you start at the very outer edge at like the corner, then maybe.
Let me try. There we go.
Told you.
Nice.
See, even if it's only short puzzles, small puzzles, I can help.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. Just a little bit of precursor orbs left I wanted to grab. There we go. Got those. I think you get something if you kill all the enemies here. Alright, there should be, I think, just one more enemy. Where are you? There you are. Haha!
Let's go.
Now I think that's it. Yeah, that's all that. Oh, no. Oh, I get that from the village. Okay. And that's all the scouts. Precursor orbs. There's still 18 more.
You stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the transpad and I'll teleport it back.
Alright, so... I don't know where the remaining precursor orbs are. And I'm not gonna worry about it. Because we got everything else. Set up here, actually? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see anything, so we'll head back. Ow. Alright. I made a lot of progress for a stream.
Yeah.
Fully explored 2 islands.
And there are a total of 5?
I'm not certain. Talk to this guy, get our power stone, power cell.
You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
You know, I gotta know, what do these villagers use the power cells for?
Do you want to know?
Like, this is ancient technology we're talking here. I don't remember if I grabbed this or not yet. Okay, I got them both. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go over to the next region, and I think we'll end the stream there.
Sounds like a plan.
Great! I have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees.
Bro,
So
her
try
stomach
to
has a
keep cool.
pencil.
Open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire cannon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be
So
able
what
to
you're saying
teleport
is
over
that
and meet
the
you.
motorbike
luck.
is, it can travel over the lava, but it's not completely resistant to it. So I need to go through those balloons to keep it cool.
Hit those balloons to cool off! There's scout flies out here, too! Woo, see if we can catch air off those lurkers!
Daxter, you lied to me! Okay.
Such a genius. Too bloodthirsty.
I was trying to see what would happen if I killed all of them.
Nothing good. Nothing good is the answer.
We're fine. I don't think I'm gonna manage to kill them all though. That doesn't seem to be happening.
Yeah, I don't think the two side by side you can do that. I think that's possible.
Oh, I'm overheating. Hold on, I need to go back. I need it. I got it though, it's okay. Alright, now we can finish it.
You say that. You still have to do it.
I can do it. No, theoretically, I could kill them all. Because it gives me that little bounce, you know, and I can just use that as leverage to jump over the cliffs. I think.
Is it worth it?
Trial and error. Aha! Oh, whoops.
And keep away from those dark eco boxes.
Oh, I missed that. Missed that too. Hey, nice.
Crazy, you did it. Amazing.
Nice. Is there anything else that I missed? Got all the precursor orbs, got all that, got all that. Alright, that's all here. Rock
Already
Village.
Well, these names are so creative.
Yeah. Can you guess what the other villages are called?
If you name me the terrain, then probably, yeah.
Snow Village.
Hey! We're still waiting. Turn on the teleport gate.
Oh, you can wait longer. So here's the new area.
This, what did I want to say? I forgot. I was wanting to comment on something, but I forgot what.
Is it about the region?
Don't forget about the sage and me.
I think so. But
to let us through.
I think there's just a small part. I don't know.
Yeah, this isn't the only section. I think straight ahead there should be a marsh.
Oh, okay.
Like a swampy area. But
And then there's a ship in the sky.
yeah, I see that too. I can't quite zoom out all the way. But yeah, I see it. I don't remember what that's about. And also there's a temple over there as well. So there's a fair amount here.
Yeah.
And there's that room over there that I don't remember what it's for, but we'll explore that next time. But yeah, this looks like a good place to stop. We made a lot of progress in like 2 hours.
Hey,
Hour and a half?
we can't come through until the teleport gate's on.
No,
I think 2 hours.
2 hours and a half. Because it started at
Yeah.
2:30 and it's 5 o'clock for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, we made good progress. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for joining me.
You're welcome.
Good times. So which would you like to do, tomorrow or the day after? Both are fine with me.
I definitely think Thursday is better because I don't have like Thursday morning I have school at like 7:45, and on Friday I only have it. It only begins at I think 10 or something.
Oh, okay.
So Thursday evening or Thursday afternoon for you would be better.
Okay, yeah, that works. Alright, so Thursday, same time, we'll continue on.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you all for watching. After the video is done live stream, I'll include a link to Nyra's YouTube and any other socials he would like into the description.
I think YouTube's fine. The rest is whatever.
Okay.
It's not like I use the rest anyway.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so okay, I don't use YouTube either, but whatever. Just can I ignore that?
So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all Thursday.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.